A youth-led non-governmental organization has called for effective efforts from government that aim at addressing period poverty levels among girls in rural areas. Donate a Pound campaign founder Sabetha Zulu says access to sanitary products, especially in rural areas of Zambia, is a challenge. Speaking during a training of 25 youths from Muchini village of Shimabala area, Ms. Zulu proposes that girls must be able to access sanitary towels under the Constituency Development Fund, CDF. And some girls spoken to by Camlet TV News crew explained that it is difficult for one to access sanitary products because they are expensive.
In Zambia, especially in rural areas, access to sanitary pads is a luxury they simply cannot afford. The arrival of their menstrual cycle is not just a biological change, but a gateway to shame, isolation, and even miseducation. According to UNICEF, over 1 million girls in Zambia have limited access to sanitary pads and miss up to 40 days in school in a given school calendar. In 2021, government assured to provide free sanitary pads to all school-going girls starting in 2022. Has this commitment been fulfilled like it is in other countries like Kenya, which was the first African country to scrap VAT on sanitary pads in 2004 and allocate $3 million annually to provide free sanitary pads for girls in low-income communities? About 90% of Zambian girls in rural areas lack access to sanitary pads due to reasons such as poverty, poor infrastructure, and traditional customs, among others. But amidst the despair, rays of hope are shining as a local youth-driven organization, Donate a Pad campaign, has embarked on training girls in rural areas on how to make reusable sanitary pads from usual clothing material. Speaking during a one-day training on making reusable pads in Lusaka for about 25 girls of Mushini village of Shimawala area of Lusaka province, organization founder Sabetha Zulu called on the government to also create a provision on the Constituency Development Fund CDF, which will promote the distribution of sanitary products to girls, especially those in school.
Nothing has been done. So I feel like CDF should also have a portion where girls can be taken care of. There can be a portion where girls can actually be put in that budget to ensure that they have access to proper menstrual necessities. By doing so, they'll feel a certain sense of belonging that not only organizations are involved, but the government and the nation at large is also ensuring that access to sanitary pads is a must by these girls in these vulnerable communities.
So it can really come in and just introduce free sanitary products in schools. These girls need these things at their disposal. And this is my cry. This is my cry to the government. This is my cry to Zambia at large. Like, we really need to campaign and get out of this poverty. It's so depressing. It's so depressing. It's disheartening. When you are on the ground and you're interacting with those that are really experiencing it, you feel it.
Meanwhile, the girls from Muchini village